Alright guys, so my Cmp rifles finally came in after 6.5 months of waiting. I originally had ordered field grades. I seen they had rack grades in stock, and I called and changed my orders because I was sick of waiting, and I got 2 rack grades instead of 2 field grades. So here's one is the case, obviously. Now I did open these up and inspected them and checked them out, and I have pictures and all that I'll put in. So I don't do true unboxings because I am an impatient person. Alright. So, you know, get your usual paperwork and all that crap. So, here's the M1. Take a look at the toe tag here. Alright, so we got a 4 throat rating. Muzzle rating is a 2 plus. Rack grade. And the barrel is 245. So, got a replacement handguard there. That's brand new wood, which, whatever. The stock looks okay. The overall finish looks alright. There's some frosting and pitting all through there. Not too bad. I'll lay some closer, better pictures. You can kind of see it there. The one issue with this one is a nice big crack, there we go, in the back of the stock. Whatever. You know, there's plenty of finish left on the barrel and the gas cylinder, so that's cool. You know, for $650, not too bad. You're not getting any M1 anywhere for $650 unless it's from the Cmp, so that's cool. Go ahead and take a look in there, show you the barrel. There we go, 45. I'm trying to think what else you might want to see. I guess we can pull this apart quick. See there, you can kind of see some of the pitting. It almost looks like the receiver was refinished recently, but I mean, if you look at it, there's no way. Oh, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if the receiver was finished or not. You can see some pitting there. Let's pull this puppy apart. This is a 1942, by the way, with a 45 barrel. Stock is off. This is where it gets fun. So, look at that pitting. It's fucking sweet, isn't it? So, all through there. It's all on the bottom. All that pitting. I mean, it's fine for $650. It's whatever. This one they actually greased. I don't know if they greased it or if that's the way it came from the Philippines. I don't know, but the other one's not greased, so I'm not really sure what's going on there. There we go. Alright. But everything looks squared away with this one. Not too bad. There's 0 markings on the stock. I don't even have a P. Nothing. So these are complete replacement stocks, which is fine. Just a regular cut op rod. Springfield trigger pack is an SA. There we go, kind of see it. Focus, whatever. It's an SA. Decent finish on the bottom of the trigger. So not too bad, all in all, for $650. I mean, what do you want, you know? Okay, so that's that one. Put all this crap back in. Rifle subject number 2, Cmp Rack Grade. This one's fun. Okay, I broke that latch. That was my fault. It didn't come from the Cmp like that. I stepped on it by mistake while it was unlatched. So, this one is a 44. And I forgot to put the orange thing in, or the safety block in the other one when I put it back in the case to show you. But they do come with that. See some of the frosting pitting on the receiver. So there's that one. And the fun part with this one is this is completely broken. Chunks out of the stock. It's missing a screw, butt screw. I did try to put one in there and it's completely stripped out, so I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I'll fix it somehow. This one is loose. I'm hoping it just needs tightened up. And of course, different color wood handguard. So both of the rifles have mismatched handguards or new handguards. Plenty of finish on the barrel and gas block, or I'm sorry, this gas cylinder. Looks like it has a World War II gas lock, which is cool. Doesn't have the hump on it. Let's look at the muzzle readings here. Man, sorry. Probably should have took this off. Okay. So there we go. Muzzle readings, throat readings. It's got a 53 barrel on it. So bottom of the stock. There's no cartouches on the stock at all on this one either. So this one is a complete replacement stock. And this has 3 different kinds of wood. This here is different. This here is a different than this. It's close, but it's different. You can see the rear sight is kind of rusty and gross there. This and this one is bone dry. Like I said, I'm not sure why the other one has grease on it. I've never gotten an M1 from the CMP with grease on it, so let's see here. This is an HRA trigger pack. Decent amount of finish on it. Alright, and this one's got pitting on the underside of the receiver a little bit over there. You can see there. This one is nowhere near as bad. Well, actually, maybe it is. It's kind of hard to see. It doesn't look as deep, but there is pitting there. I would say that's more frosting than pitting, but it is pitting. I just not as deep as the other one. You see some above the receiver there. Regular, post-war bolt. And I'll get you a look at the op rod on this one. See, it's a cut, I believe cut SA. And wait a second. This one has grease on it. Did the other one have grease on it too? Hold on a second. I'm sorry about that. Oh. Okay, my fault. They both have grease on them. So the CMP, and they're both the same color grease, so the CMP must be greasing these. Maybe they just started doing that. I don't know. Maybe they started doing that within the year I've been waiting. Or, not been waiting a year, but you know what I mean. They just started doing that within a year, because I haven't ordered one. Haven't ordered a Grand since last year from them. So, yeah. This one, the rear sight, looks kind of crusty too. So, anyways, it is what it is. Not too bad for $650. They said you're not getting M1 anywhere for $650. Even though this has some blemishes on it, no big deal. Nothing that can't be dealt with. It's a functioning rifle, so. Now, I don't know if. What the fuck? Freaking pull the trigger, I guess. Alright. I don't know if I called the CMP, if they would give me another stock, or. I don't know. I do know it says, I believe it says no refunds, no exchanges. Are you kidding me? Making me look like an ass. There we go. I know it does say on the website, no exchanges, no refunds. So, I'm not exactly sure. I'm not unhappy with these. The work, they're serviceable. But I'm not stoked with them either. So, would I order more rack grades? No, absolutely not. Not whenever you can get a much better rifle. Even a field grade is much better. or service grade, but this is what they have in stock, so I know there's a lot of interest around them. Hopefully this gave you a better view of what to expect if you're thinking about ordering them. Now I will say that I've seen a lot of other people's pictures on the forums, and everyone else had much better wood. I don't know what the hell. Both of these have mismatched handguards. Both have, I would say, not serious, but you know, pretty big, you know, issues with the stocks. I mean, that's kind of bullshit. And the other one's cracked. Whatever. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one yet. So, anyways, hope that was a down and dirty and quick look. I don't want to make this too long at the service grades. And yeah, if you're looking to order one, go ahead for $6.50. You can't go wrong.